大家好，我叫金芳。Today I would like to share my experience of learning Chinese, why I started it and what happened. My Chinese journey began with a question: why? 为什么? Many of my friends were confused when they knew that I start my HSK course here. Even my 中国朋友，我的中国朋友问我，你30几岁了，为什么学中文？You're 37 years old. Why you learn Chinese? And they even show me that in Chinese, learning is 学, and in 学 we contain the character 小. 小 means young and small. What they mean is learning is something they had to do when they were young and small. But now we all grow up. Why we had to learn such a totally new and difficult thing like Chinese? And I understood their point. Just like my friends, I spent more than 20 years of my life studying for university, for certification, for a job, or for the pleasure of my parents. You too? Also?
Yes.
Yeah, so after every examination, I forgot almost of everything I have learned. And that's what I call learning for somebody else or learning for something else. And I quitted that approach. When I registered the HSK, the Chinese course here in this center, it was learning for the sake of learning. And I learned Chinese, I studied Chinese for Chinese itself and for myself. That's how I can manage to attend the course in 6 months long. I can spend hours of writing Hanzi. And now my YouTube channel they are all in Mandarin. And after the exam, I won't forget anything. Don't worry, 老师. Now you know my why of learning Chinese. And let me share how learning Chinese saved my life. Yes, it saved my life. Just 10 days ago, after going out in the rain, and then I also washing my hair later, I got the worst cold of my life.
Worst cold?
Yeah, it's the worst cold of my life. It's called ชูฝง. What is ฝง in Chinese? I don't remember. But it's but I got a fever. I got a severe fever, 40 centigrade for 3 days non-stop, and I feeling cold every minute. And I got dizzy in my head. I could not stand without support, and I had a terrible body ache and headache every time. So after 3 days of no improvement at all, I was strongly asked to go to the hospital. But I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to spend my next day going into the air-conditioned room and take the medicines just to stop the fever. I felt my problem was deeply inside, and there is something that is the root inside that make me sick, make me feel that cold. And now the Chinese kick in. I suddenly thought of traditional Chinese medicine. And it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Why not? I'm the Vietnamese and I'm familiar with it, the Chinese traditional medicine. And now I can speak Chinese. So my husband and I found a famous traditional Chinese medicine clinic near our house. And the Yi Sheng over there, the doctor over there, he's rich of experience. And he did not ask much. He only need to 打麦. That's magical. He only tried to 打麦 for me to know everything of my status of health. So I went through 3 days of drinking boiling medicine, which is the biggest medicine I have had in my life. But it worked. It worked for me. I felt better and better every day. And after 3 days, I returned for a checkup with Yi Sheng. I complained to him, 药很苦，医生太苦了。 he smiled at me and he said, 互好,互好. Bittering is good. Bitterness saved my life. So learning Chinese also saved my life. Thinking back, learning Chinese is just like taking Chinese medicine. Bitter, but beneficial if you can do it until the end. And if someone asks me about my experience of learning Chinese in short, I will tell them 互好,互好. 谢谢大家。